So Jazakallah for that preparation. Right now we have Zahid on the road, but Zahid, I wanted to bring you in if you can. Can you just stop on the side, please? There you go.
Yeah, literally, I'm stopped on the services, guys. Assalamualaikum, everyone. Assalamualaikum. How's everyone, man?
Alhamdulillah, we're good, we're good.
Yes. Yeah. Am I giving an update with regards to the Humanity First telecom? Is it?
Just anything about your life, really.
Okay. Yeah. At the moment, I'll just quickly pop out, then I'll show you guys. Literally, I'm just in the truck at the moment, and I'll show you guys. I'm just driving this, and I'm in some service yard.
That is a serious.
Wow. Yeah, it's literally yeah. I'm just working at the moment, and in the moment I'm in Hull. Just doing a few deliveries, and hopefully going to finish by midnight, inshallah, today. So and when I finish today, inshallah, I'm just going to get ready tomorrow, and I'm going to make my way towards London. The reason why I'm making my way to London tomorrow morning is because there's the very special flagship event which is being hosted by Humanity First UK, and also it's a global kind of a telecom which a few other countries I believe across the world are also kind of supporting this, and they are trying to get this telecom successful. Tomorrow, the Humanity First telecom, inshallah, it will be from 3 p.m. So it'll start 3 p.m. and it will be up till, I believe, 8 p.m. So it'll be 5 hours live, basically streaming on YouTube. And this, if you guys remember, a few weeks back, I think it was last week, we had the Battle Fatur, appeal as well, which was for about quite a long time as well. So if you guys remember that, and if you've watched, something which happened as well, the Battle Fatur appeal as well, sorry, and this is going to be the similar kind of one as well. So Amir Saab is also going to be coming here, and there's going to be other special guests who will be, part of the program. And there's the reason for this telecom obviously happens every year, but this year I think it just marks it very, very important, especially very important with the effects of coronavirus and the effects which are happening across the world. And as I think I just briefly heard him a few minutes ago in the news update, what he mentioned about what's happening around the world as well, and what effect has Corona really done in the world at the moment. And believe me, I mean, I don't know fully myself, but from what I've been told is that there is such a demand, for just food and water and just the little basic things in the world that someone just need to live on, like literally, someone just clean water or something like that to survive on. People don't have that across the world. There are people in this country as well that are suffering from the effects. We all do know it. We're all around this, and it's hitting very, very hard. I mean, I don't know exactly. I'm not in those countries, neither you guys, but from what we've been told is that it's the effects of this are going to be very severe. And there's a great importance for us all to kind of do what we can. And what I would say is that today, if we listen to Hazur's khutbah today, I was trying to watch it, but then I couldn't. But then I went, I really need to listen to this. I really do. Then I actually listened to it with my headphones on, and Hazur spoke about Hazrat Bilal, and he talked about all the what do you call it, how badly he was treated and what people had done to him, and how cruelly people like, I don't know, I don't even know the words how to put it through, the way they tortured him and so on, and on all of those things. And then at the end, Hazur, he mentioned that these are the people who have done real sacrifice for Islam. These are the people who have done the sacrifices for their lives. And he gave so many examples, and so it was just so hard to even understand that how can someone go through so much pain. I can't really bear enough to go through that much pain, and the sacrifice that they've done for Islam. And today in front of us, we still, we're in this corona pandemic, but Alhamdulillah, we all, we've got food on our tables, we're eating, and our government, the country we live in, the government supports us in such a way that no matter where we are at the moment, we've lost our jobs, how badly ever we affected, we're left out with water, and we're not left out without food. There's benefits, there's so much that we are lucky with. But there are other countries in the world that they do not have this system in place, obviously. Yeah, so there are other countries in the world that they do not have this system in place, to just even drink clean water, and to just to clean themselves. That's literally the basics of surviving. So tomorrow, also, sorry, I wanted to quickly mention as well that a bit of an update about Humanity First. This is a recent update, but it's been a few weeks. Then again, in the last 3 months, I think it's a bit more now, but in the last 3 months, Humanity First, Alhamdulillah, they managed to serve, I think it was up to 10 million meals. 10 million meals in 3 months. This how it's been done, but people like us who have taken up the will and said, what, we want to help someone. And helping someone is, as we all do here, helping, serving humanity is part of our faith. That's what we are told to. Part of our faith is not just obviously just to to pray. Obviously these are the other things as well, but also to make sure that the next door neighbor which we have, is he well off, is he okay today, and the people who are across the globe, how are they sleeping? So tomorrow, inshallah, the telecom, it will be live from 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. It will be a very special telecom. I promise you guys, it will be very special. There'll be lots of stuff which will be happening, and what you can do is you can also call in, leave a special message as well if you want, offer support or something like that. And inshallah, the team there, they will try to get your messages heard as well. And the most important thing is that please do join, do let your friends know. This is not just Humanity First, is not just Jamaat. It is, you can tell anyone about it. You can simply forward the link, you can simply talk to anyone, and you can tell them about this program, what Humanity First is doing. There's no limits to it. It's not just Jamaat only, that's it. Our focus and our who we're appealing to is everyone. It's literally everyone. And however many people that you can get on board to watch this program today, please do, because this is something that you can do literally from your phones, sitting at home. You can forward someone a link and they can support Humanity First. So help someone across the world literally by you just forwarding a link or something like that. That's you're not really climbing a mountain or anything. So yeah, Mr. I think that's that. Yeah.
I love the example of not climbing a mountain. That's good.
Yeah, I mean, like, we're
Uh,
so lucky, we're so privileged. What do we have to do? We're literally, we're all chilling, and even by us forwarding something and making someone aware of, of something like this, or even telling someone to help, it's something that we have the tools to do. We're so blessed, and if we can just do that, that's something that will help save
Definitely.
someone's life at the end of the day.
Definitely. I think with Utter's presentation as well, we realized how much people are actually suffering and how little attention people are getting, especially Muslims around the world, not just in Yemen, but all around the world, in China as well. There's so much to do, and we're only so many hands we have, but we strongly believe in Allah's help. And if we reach out to people, Allah will also reach out to us and help us, and ultimately help them as well. So sometimes suffering happens to open our own hearts. Sometimes if we're too comfortable in our own lives, we don't actually feel the pain of other people. So with these avenues of humanity first, of giving, sacrificing your own money, you're able to open up your heart. You're able to, really feel the pain of other people, so that you are ultimately able to come closer to Allah the Mighty and also help other people on that journey as well. So Zaied, Jazakallah, amazing as always. Always like having you. Stop your car wherever you are. I see Zaryab in his own car here.
I got a question. So I got questions. But how did you get involved in Humanity First?
Well, to be honest, look, Humanity First is growing, and again, I said, there's so much demand for it that if anyone wants to get involved in Humanity First, the mostly it's been organized and being held by Jamaat as well. So if you do want to be a part of it, I can forward your name. I've just recently been helping them out in the fundraising department, and it's not very long, but I do have very minimum knowledge of it, to be honest with you. And
Okay.
if anyone does want to come forward, there is again, there's so much demand at the moment that any help that you can do, it would it will help someone, and you are literally saving someone's life on the other
Mm,
side of the world, basically. So what it really means, and that's what it is at the end of the day. So yeah.
yeah,
Okay. Okay. Jazakallah.
yeah. ठीक है. I think that's about it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, please, guys, watch it tomorrow. I'll try to send you guys a link and so
yeah,
on.
definitely.
And
We'll,
please do,
3 o'clock.
be
3 o'clock.
tuned and
Yep.
3 o'clock is starting at 3 o'clock, inshallah. Yeah.
ठीक है, it's good. And I love the bit about how they're saying, they're actually going to take you onto a journey in Africa and actually see these villages. I've personally been there myself. I don't know if anyone else on the call has been to Africa. But me, I've actually seen it. I've seen the model villages, and what they've made out there is incredible. A lot of people say when they go there that they don't actually want to come back because it's that amazing. It's actually such a nice, simple life that you get to experience. And you think that some people are going through a lot of hard times. Don't get me wrong, but there are a lot of people who are so content with what they have, and they're so happy with what they have. And when humanity first come, when we Murabbis come, or anyone from center comes, the amount of happiness that these guys show is unbelievable. I remember we went to one village just to give a wheelchair to a kid who was disabled. The whole village, believe me not, the whole village, about 300 people came out of their homes, and literally from as soon as we entered the village, they all started running after our van because they could see, they knew that we were bringing one or two wheelchairs for these two kids, and they all came. They did a whole ritual. They did like their little dances. They sacrificed some animals. They did all of these things out of pure happiness, just to give two wheelchairs. And just that makes you really appreciate the things that we have. The smallest of things, you can pick up a pen, give it to them, they'll just jump up in happiness. I went and I opened 2 bags of sweets. All the kids were running, and then they were fighting over me trying to get these sweets. You won't get that around here. So these are the small things. The money that we give, no matter how big or small it is, it will make a huge difference. It can change their whole life. So that's the purpose of humanity first and trying to encourage more people to get along and doing it. But it's always best to see in person. If I do encourage anyone who does get the chance when they can to try and visit Africa or any other country like that, to get to experience that yourself, because then you start realizing, you start to understand exactly why people make these sacrifices. ठीक है Zaied bhai, Jazakallah for that update. Really appreciate it. It's almost 6:50 now. Zaria, before we go to you, I'll let you go home now. Yes, Zaied sab.
Not home yet, man. Just doing some work, inshallah, later on.
Inshallah.
Assalamu alaikum, guys. Have a good one, yeah?
Jazakallah. Assalamu alaikum. I don't know. Every time I see a lorry, I just think of Fast and Furious, and these cars that drive under the lorries. I don't know how they do it. Seems impossible. But are you driving right now, Zayab?
Yeah, I'm on the M6.
That's it. Just try to concentrate on the road, yeah.
Yeah.
What's happening?
Where are you going?
What's happening?
Home.
You going home? I thought you were coming to visit us in Wolverhampton.
I'm passing by Wolverhampton in about 2 minutes. You got any food ready?
Yeah, take junction 10. Come through.
Oh, yeah.
Rule of 6, mate. Rule of 6.
Where you from again? Whole Green, innit? That's worse then.
Nah, man. Next time when COVID rules, I don't want to make the Jamaat look bad and that, innit?
Sorry, Maurice. You can continue. Sorry.
Yeah. Oh, it's good. It's good. You said something actually, Sabur. Just on the topic of that, someone from Africa himself, Sabur Jazakallah, he's been joining us since last week. Just can you give us a little insight as well from your side of that experience of giving to people, that are less fortunate than us?
I mean, it's quite interesting because Africa, everyone benefit from Africa, but Africa, the whole world benefit from Africa. So for them, it's a huge thing, to just receive something from somebody. And Alhamdulillah, Humanity Fair has been doing a lot of work down in Africa. And I know, you've been down to Africa in Ivory Coast. So, like you said, your example was one of them. And it's not just that. There's a lot of other things that are happening, like solar what is it? Smart villages they're doing right there in Africa.
Yeah,
and, global. Yeah, they're doing that, and then they've got boreholes to get water for life. And I mean, these villages appreciate these things because they don't have water, right? And to see water, clean water, is a huge impact in their life, And it's something that they cherish. And Alhamdulillah, when you go to Africa, you can see these things for yourself, and you can appreciate what we have here and what, like you said, things we take for granted. And I think everyone should visit Africa. It's just one of those things that would, uplift you in your life.
Yeah, definitely. And good to hear that from you, and Jazakallah for that input. We're